I always knew it was going to be life in the light or on the red carpet. Even in primary and high school, I always had style. It was something I never acquired. In my second year as a fashion student, I entered the Middle Motor Design Competition. It was my first fashion collection. The other designers who had been in Middle Motor for years and they were always winning, and I think they underestimated my taste level because I took out the Supreme Award. After that is when my life really took a turn and I really went into that high fashion New Zealand community. In 2016, I had a very successful show at New Zealand Fashion Week. British Vogue sent me an email asking if I wanted to be a part of their publication. I thought it was spam email, but everyone's names in the email were true and correct. I was the first Māori fashion designer to feature. I'm very grateful for that opportunity because it opened up so many doors for me. My favourite place in the world is Paris. The Parisian designers and the ateliers that are lesser known are some of the best practitioners of fashion and creativity that you'll ever find in the world. I've always wanted to live in Europe, but I would never leave my tribe here in Te Aroha. It's very important that I am here running the work that we do because it's much needed. This year was my first time ever being involved in Te Matatini in the creation of the new kākahu or uniform for my relatives in Te Whānau a Apanui. They were wearing the same costumes they had since 1984. So a makeover was well overdue. Over 3 weeks, we had to make 106 items of clothing. We had to tailor everything to perfection because my name was on the line. When they walked on that Matatini stage, there wasn't one thing out of place. And it was very exciting that this year we took first place. I'm not the first person in my family to work in the fashion industry. My great-great-granduncles were the royal shoemakers for Queen Victoria. We've always had that connection, and even in this generation, I've done fashion events for different royal families across the world, from the Maharaja of Rajasthan to the Queen of Rarotonga. I think that any creativity comes from a spiritual source. So when you see an artist write a song, paint a picture, or create an evening gown, it always comes from within. I'm not the type of designer that is going to sit down and draw pictures or scale out a plan. When the fabric and the colours are on the table and the pair of scissors is given to me, that's when the designs are decided. I do have seamstresses that do some part of the work. However, when it comes to the creation of evening gowns, you can't beat my hands. I'm definitely more influenced by old Hollywood glamour. That is my lifestyle and that is my aesthetic. I've never been somebody that has been a conformist to trend. And when you start blending in or trying to be like somebody else, that's when you have truly lost yourself. Throughout my career, there have been so many hardships. Through all of the controversies, those experiences have given me great skills and the ability to be compassionate. The Miss Rotorua Foundation was established in 1947 and ran until 1999. In 2017, the pageant returned under my leadership and we were able to revolutionise beauty standards within the pageant industry with hundreds of women taking part in the program. We don't just have women that are supermodels entering, we have women of all shapes and all sizes and all socioeconomic backgrounds. We needed to give the opportunity to all women to participate and to have their Cinderella moment that is in the heart of every woman. This year we have 20 new contestants and we're very excited for them because we know that this will be our best pageant yet. When you feel beautiful, you have confidence. When you feel beautiful, you know you can do anything. When you feel beautiful, you feel empowered to be your best.